Hey everyone! Today I have a pretty large haul for you guys and I wanted to do a try-on style just so that it's a little more fun for both of us. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna kind of dive on in. I'm just gonna kind of like show you guys as I pull it out. But the first thing that's on top here is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water Foundation. And this is the shade Light. I was really intrigued by this, mainly because I've never seen it before and I kind of just wanted to give it a try. And I'm always kind of on the hunt for lighter foundations just to kind of even out my skin tone on days where I'm not doing too much. So I picked up this, and I also picked up the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer. I have tried this primer before. It's the pink one. And truthfully, I didn't like it too much. I'm going to be honest. This is the one that's supposed to keep you really matte and shine control and minimize your pores. And when I first tried it, I think I have a couple videos using this. I really liked the way, I really liked how it was as a primer. Like, I liked that it really kept me matte. It minimized my pores. But the one thing that I didn't like about it was that it kind of balled up as I rubbed it on. And since then, I returned it. I just really didn't like it. I hated that it balled up like that. But since then, I have learned that you have to kind of just press it into your skin to prevent that balling up. So I thought I would give it another try because I really liked it as a primer. I just hated that it balled up like that. So I did want to give it another shot. That way I could give it a fair chance and see if I really do like this as a primer. So I also got another foundation. You guys know that I love my Lancome foundation. So I wanted to try it in a stick because I'm such a sucker for stick foundations. I'm just going to be completely honest. If it's in a stick, I'm probably going to try it at some point. So I just think they're so easy and I really like them. So I got the Lancome Tintadol Ultra Makeup Stick, and this is in the shade 210 Buff In. I usually get the Cool range, but I feel like my 110 Cool is too light, and the next shade up, which is 220, I feel like that's too dark. So I wanted to try an In, which is kind of right in the middle, and try those out. But I think I'm going to try the Smashbox foundation today because this primer, I remember it didn't work so well with stick foundations because you swiped it on and that just made the balling up way worse, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try the Smashbox one today. And it comes in this really cute packaging. I think it's really sleek and looks nice. I love the black with the red. It's glass and it's got a little dropper on it. So we will see how that goes. The only problem was that this didn't have very many shades in the range. So I feel like this one might be a little yellow, but the next shade down was definitely too light. So I'm just gonna kind of do, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Just gonna kind of put that on, and then I'm gonna use my Japanesque sponge. This primer is so tacky, I forgot how tacky it was. Yeah, it definitely looks a little yellow, but I'm not hating it. It's not unwearable yellow. This primer is still, like, it dries like white on my face. I forgot that part. Like, it dries white and looks like super dry skin. Like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see how white it's drying, but like on my nose, it just looks like dry skin that's on its way to peeling. I just have no idea like what is the best way to apply this. If I should just put it right on the sponge and go from there. We can try that too, I guess. It just looks kind of patchy because of that primer, I think. Like it's sticking where that primer was super white. The foundation is sticking even more. So it's making it look patchy. I don't know how I feel about this too much. About this primer. I think I really like the foundation. I'm going to try putting it directly onto the sponge just to see which I like best. Oh, I feel like this sucks because I can't give the foundation a true first impression because the primer is so like patchy and gross looking. I knew there was a reason I hated this primer. Should not have bought it again. Okay, so this is definitely a little yellow. I can't really tell if it's too dark or if it's just the yellow in it that's the wrong color, but I think I'm gonna really like this foundation. I wish I had a better primer for it. Okay, so that's that. First impressions, I think I like the primer. I think I like the foundation. I just need to try it with more primers. Need to try it with my tried and true primers because this primer, first impressions, still not really loving it. So we will see how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face and do my brows, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead, did my brows, primed my eyelids, and set those. So we're just gonna carry on now. Okay, so the next thing that I got is the Stila Written in the Stars Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. I'm really excited about this one because I don't think I'll ever really go through these. So I wanted to get the little minis, and I'm very excited about this one. But I think I'm going to use something else for this video. So let's carry on. Okay, so the next two things that I got are the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadows. I got two shades. I got the shade Zodiac and the shade Vega, and they're both really pretty. Which one is this one? Zodiac is like a greeny, purpley kind of duochrome, and I just think it's so pretty. Like, look at that. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And then Vega is a blue, and oh, you guys, they're just so pretty. It's like a blue purpley shift, and I just love these. I've had my eye on these for so long. So that one is Vega, and then this one is Zodiac, and they're so pretty. And I really want to use the blue one today to go with my Cowboys attire. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I also have this other bag here because I got two different. So I'm sure you guys have all seen these. I just wanted to give you guys a little glance. But today I think I'm going to use the 25A, and I'm just going to use a couple shades from here, and then I'm going to use that liquid Moondust shadow. So I think I'm going to dive into this shade right here for my transition. There's quite a bit of kickback. I'm just going to place that in the transition area really quickly. Oh, I just love their shadows. They're so pretty. Then I'm going to take this, oh, that was a MAC 224 by the way. Then I'm going to take this Morphe Angled Blender, and I think I'm going to take, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade. And I'm going to place this in the outer corner. That is so pigmented. Good grief. I love this brush for doing halo looks because it comes to that tapered end, so you can really get in there with in the inner corner without it going overboard. The pigmentation in this is sickening. I'm so here for it. Sickening in a good way. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this one here and just lightly buff out those edges. These shadows, they just blend so beautifully and they're so pigmented. It's crazy. Okay, before I close this palette, I think I'm going to take a little bit of these two right here on a Zoeva 234. And I'm just going to use this to highlight that brow bone. Then setting that one aside, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Moondust in the shade Vega. I'm not really sure like what the best way to apply this is, but just going to go right on there. Holy shit, you guys. I'm just going to apply this right to that halo area and just kind of pat it in. Guys, oh my gosh. And I'm also using my pinky to kind of blend it with the other shadow. So pretty. I cannot get over this. I need to go get more shades of these ASAP. Stunning. Okay, I need to stop staring at that and just try and move on. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shade here and buff this along the entire line. P.S. When am I going to learn not to hold my palettes like this because they seem to just make eyeshadows fall out? Okay, I think I'm going to take this shade here and just dab this in the inner corner. Okay, I'm living for this look. I need to play with these more. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay, so diving back in here, the next thing that I got is also from Stila, another one of their gift sets for the holidays. This is the Big Shot set. It comes with the Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner and the huge Extreme mascara, which I have heard amazing things about, so I'm so excited to try both of these. So I'm going to line my lashes using this eyeliner. You guys know that I love my Tarte ones, so we'll see how this goes. It's also a felt tip, which I really like. It comes to a very extreme point too, so that's good. It's easy to be precise with it. I like that. That was easy. Of course, getting it to match on the other eye is going to be the true test of just my own skills, really. I really like this. It's so easy to get that really precise point. Oh, I really like this. I'm really happy with this. And then I'm going to use the huge mascara, which I'm so excited about. I've heard awesome things. I love this wand. It's like extra long. I feel like the wand is like extra long to handle. Okay, just being honest, I don't love how long the wand is. I just feel like it's a little harder to have control over. I feel like you have to have that perfect happy medium because you don't want the wand to be too short or else, you know, you also don't have control over that, but you don't want it to be super, super long. And I feel like this one's a little long. But as far as like my lashes are looking, they're looking pretty damn good. Like I'm not mad at this. I can hear my parents watching the football game downstairs, like screaming at the game. I hope it's going well. I really like the way this makeup turned out. I wish I had like more time to really make it look amazing, but I'm actually really liking it. My eyelashes look pretty good. I am not mad at the way they look at all. Not mad. Not mad. Okay, so I also got another Troublemaker sample. At this rate, I'm never going to have to buy the full-size thing for myself, which is fine. The next thing that I got is the Tropez 3-in-1 bronzing powder. I've been really wanting to try this ever since Casey Holmes mentioned it, because let's just be honest, most of the times I like everything she likes, except for a couple things. But she's a little bit darker than me, so I'm a little nervous, but it's just really pretty, and I have pretty much touched this every single time I'm in Ulta, and I figured it's time. It's time I did it and just bit the bullet and purchased it. So I also like that it comes with the 3 different colors. So I took it a little low, but I actually really like it. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, which I'm not really minding. I don't really mind sheen in my product. I'm sure you guys are well aware if you've watched pretty much any of my videos. Okay, my hair is driving me crazy. It's like day 11 here, so we're gonna ignore that. It's kind of in the way, kind of incredibly greasy, but you'll win some, you'll lose some. I think I really like the tone of this. I think it's looking pretty nice, actually. I'll have to look a little bit closer up, but I think I'm really liking this. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I think I'm really liking this bronzer a lot. I'm excited about that. Okay, the next thing that I got is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Kitten. I've been also dying to get this, and it's something I touch every single time I'm there and swatch, and I really like it. It's just hasn't been something that I've purchased yet, and I really like it. I think it's like the perfect color, and I really love this shade. I'm also like thinking that this highlighter is going to be perfect for me, because I'm always on the hunt for something it's not super powdery looking, but it's not a cream. I just want something that like looks wet but blends in with my skin really nicely and just looks like a really nice glow, and I'm hoping that this will do that for me. I'm not really sure the best way to apply this because it is that putty formula, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try my Morphe highlighter brush, and I'm just going to go right in. I can't really tell like how much is coming up on the brush, but here we go. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I think the brush worked just fine. I think with a brush it's going to be a little more subtle, because when I swatch it on my fingers it's like crazy. I actually really like this, and it does like really blend in with the skin. Like when you look straight on, you like don't see a stripe. I like that. Let's do the nose. It's not super blinding. I'm going to take my finger on the tip of my nose. There we go. That's a little more, yeah, you get a little more pigmentation with your finger. Oh, I really, really like this. I'm excited to play with this some more. Okay, and then the last things that I got are all lip products, and I got the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Spicy, because who even knows how I haven't bought this already, because Anastasia is one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and this is like my kind of color. It's that perfect orangey red, the only colors I ever buy. Orangey red and nudes. So I love these. I probably won't wear it with this. Actually, I don't think I got a single lip that would go well with this eye, but definitely not this one. But I am excited to wear that one because I love their formula, love those colors, of course. Then the last two that I got are both the Nars PowerMatte Lip Pigments. I got the shade London Calling and Rock With You. So this one is London Calling, and it's a really pretty like gray mauve, and I really like this one. It's not like too pink, it's not too brown, it's just a really pretty gray mauve shade. And then, I wonder how this one would look. This one might be the best bet. I don't know yet. And then this one is Rock With You. And it's a deeper shade. It's like a deeper purple. So pretty. And that one is Rock With You. I really like that one too. I think I am going to go with London Calling. This applicator is so different and unique. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's like a bit of a triangle and like comes to a point. I don't know, it's just, it's different. It's different. Oh, gosh. I do like this though because it's really easy to get like in detail. They smell really, really good. Okay, so when I did that, it put some on my top lip, which I figured that's why I did it, but it also took like a good bit off of the bottom. Although it kind of looked cool. It kind of looked like ombre. I might keep it like that. It kind of looks ombre. I kind of like it. I really, really like this applicator. It's so easy to get in detail and like do that nice point. I'm actually really into this lip with this eye too. I didn't think I would be. Really like this. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. We didn't really have a whole lot of like misses in this except for maybe the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer, which I will try and play with some more just to give it a really fair shot. But yeah, aside from that, quite liking the way everything turned out. I'm excited to play with a lot of these other things that I didn't play with today, but yeah, I really have not a whole lot of misses in this video, and I am very, very, very excited about that. I feel like that's pretty rare. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be entered to win the giveaway. I will leave the giveaway video at the end of this video so you can leave your comment and be entered to win. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope your week has started out amazing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.